Herkese merhaba gençler, Ali Kısacadasınız. Şimdi hepiniz soruyorsunuz bu videoda ne? Herkes şimdi diyor, ulan Rast kanalı niye LoL geldi? Kafanızda birkaç soru işareti var, onları bir giderelim. 2 aydır neden video gelmiyor? İşte gördüğünüz gibi ofisteyiz. İşlerimiz var. Gel. Bu da stajyer Mehmet kardeşim. Avukat olacak inşallah. Birinci sebebi işlerimizin yoğunluğu. Yani dükkanı bekliyoruz. Ofisteyiz, avukatlık yapıyoruz. Bu nedenden dolayı oyun oynayamıyorum doğru düzgün. Eve gittiğim zaman da ekiple birlikte oyunlara giremiyorum. Ve oyun oynayamıyorum. O yüzden de oyun videoları gelmiyor. Bir diğer soru çekiliş sorusu, kulaklık sorusu. Bunu çok görüyorum sağda solda. DC'ye de gelip söylüyorsunuz. Onu da söyleyeyim. Kulaklık çekilişini şu an bile yapabilirim. Ama anladığım kadarıyla çoğu insan çekilişi anlayamadı zaten ilk baştan beri. O Apex videolarından işte sorulan sorular olsun bilmem ne. Bir de son 2 aydır video gelmiyor. Bu nedenden dolayı da anlayamadı. Onu şu şekilde yapacağız. Ne yapacağız? Bu attığımız videolara sadece yorum yazıp abone olmanız yeterli olacak. Bu LoL videoları MSI yani sezon ortası şampiyonası değil mi bu? Sezon ortası şampiyonasının bittiğinde de bizim atacağımız videolarda bittiğinde de yorum yapanlar arasında çekiliş yapacağız. Ve o çekiliş sonucunda da eğer abonesi kişi ona ödülünü göndereceğiz. Yani bu şekil. Videonun tadını çıkartın. Bu videoları da niye atıyorum? Şimdi kanala emek verdik. 2 yıl uğraştık, oynadık, oyunlar sizlerle paylaştık. Abone oldunuz, izlediniz. Yani şimdi kanal boş kalacak ve eriyecek. Bunun önüne geçmek için birincisi. Benim boş zamanlarımda izlediğim oyunları, beğendiğim şeyleri sizlerle paylaşmaya çalışacağım. Umarım hoşunuza gider. Hepinizi çok seviyorum. Dediğim gibi çekilişe katılmak için altına yorum yapmanız yeterli. Bu seriden herhangi birine bir yorum yapmanız yeterli. Görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.
Ported back to lane. He's sitting on that sheen. Caulfield's Warhammer for Perks as he gets caught out. Take a look at the minimap. Faker's coming from mid lane. Perks gets first blood onto Mata.
Huge pickup there for G2 SKT.
Stage, you can see why the analyst desk wanted to keep their eyes on him. And this is a replay of that first blood.
Yeah, it certainly is. You can understand Mata's aggression. He thinks with Faker heading down the river right now. It was this thing, they had already dropped all their vision top side of the map. They were worried about the Baron, so much so that they've been forced off this mid lane turret.
All right, the tower will fall shortly. Khan's got his hands on a quickness. So if SKT can find an opportunity, that's another huge tool to use in this team fight. Perks takes a big chunk of damage, sticks around. There goes the bomb. Manages to get dodged by the Feather Storm. SKT looking for the re-engage. Abscond of Duck, used their onto Wonder. Defensive move away from Cap. The Hourglass goes down. Perks takes out Clint. That's the first for G2. The Cocoon on the back end. That secures the kill into Teddy. Now Faker needs to do it all. He's forced to run away. Uses that cleanse. Still holds onto the flash. It's 2 quick kills for Europe. And gold, and G2 look fantastic.
And we said they had to fight eventually. Well, they looked for it onto one of the safest members in Perks. Gets the ultimate out, only has to use his in response, and now the fight turns back towards G2.
And the biggest thing here was this stopwatch from Cap, because 3 members had committed onto him, thinking that they could just secure that kill, but then he buys so much time for the rest of the G2 members to then collapse on.
In the audience, while that's going on though, G2 are now looking for the engage. The quickness goes forward, Clint forced to move defensively. The Hourglass used by Khan, he buys some time, steals the Featherstorm, buys a few extra seconds, but it's simply not enough. Here comes Faker with the Emperor's Divide, going golden is G2 Esports, a second kill from the fight. Now the roars in return as G2 can turn the pressure back around.
And now they break the base.
The base is open wide, the inhibitor will fall shortly. 15 seconds for Khan,
Are they going for it?
for Faker. G2 Esports are teleporting into the base. They're looking for the Nexus turrets with the Baron empowered minions. Nexus turret number 1 falls. Nexus turret number 2 is being focused. That's Mata down. Teddy flashes away. That's not over yet. The Nexus turret falls. Ladies and gentlemen watching MSI, do EU believe? G2 obliterated
Here to continue to secure farm.
So here we see Xmithy, he's trying to clear out a ward. Flash Wars think that they've caught him out of position, so they go for the all-in. But the immediate follow-up from the bot lane of Team Liquid means that they can go for the 3 versus 3 now. In all honesty, I don't think that should have resulted in a kill.
They've got themselves a 30 CS lead. Play onto Rather again.
All right, there's the paranoia. Boogie's going to be trying to help out Rather. That's a dash forward there from Jensen. Boogie's going low and a double lift. That gets on the board. Second kill of the game and the first for Dia.
And Liquid just kind of an advantage. So I think this is a big mistake from Radha and Boogie. It looked like they were trying to answer towards the bot side, but the reality was their bot lane was pushed underneath their tower. Team Liquid was naturally going to have a numbers advantage.
So to duck into Fog of War meant they get to start up the Dragon for free, see whether the fight comes.
Jensen's making his way up from the tri-bush. That's the paranoia already thrown down. Dragon is now being interrupted, and the teleport comes out from Impact. Impact finds himself in the middle of the melee. He's in trouble. The second Infernal is picked up by X-Smithy. Now CoreJJ is backing away. Emperor's Divide throws Team Liquid aside. Jensen is on to Betty. Putting the damage down as Shalcy is already out. Jensen finds the second of the fight, and now Boogie's running for his life on the wrong side of the rift. Hanabi gets tagged by a Winter's Bite and will pick up X-Smithy with at least a transfusion. The stun comes down, and Jensen picks up another.
They get the Dragon, they get the kills, and TL now in...
And collapse on the flash wall.
Yeah, feels like the ready check just wasn't done. Who has stopwatch? Who's got the defensive item? Because he teleports in an awkward position. He immediately drops ult. Stopwatch is away, still has himself the defensive item of the Hex Trinket as well. You can see that Flash will split across terrain, can never get 5 members together, and TL just start walking over
And I
them.
think that's the biggest thing, Spawn. The fact that Flash Wolves initially looked like a cohesive unit, all grouped up, they then immediately split apart. Akali, Lucian, this is their playground. Oh, 2v2, 3v3.
Had an impact on Team Liquid. He has the fight set up, not going to go just yet. Shalcy's instantly blown up. CoreJJ manages to find the kill.
And this is perfect, excuse me, from Team Liquid.
International stage. Hold that for the fight.
Well, he's got another opportunity. The taunt will come out from X-Smithy. Look at that pillar of ice. Jensen goes all the way back in. Rather is chunked so low. Shalcy goes down as Jensen finds yet another kill. Hanabi forced a Proto Belt to safety. And of course, the Shalcy once again going down. TL are using Baron as a perfect...
For the North American lineup, as Vetti pointed out, this is just the ability to hold and control deep vision. They're right in the jungle right now of Flash Wolves. Nowhere near the Baron, but they're all ready to turn. They're not allowing the Wombo Combo Comp to take effect.
Yeah, it's beautiful stuff from the side of Team Liquid. And you can just see on the minimap how all the side lanes are just kind of crashing into each other because for Team Liquid, they're far.
As the day plays out,
Desperation here.
is whether or not it's going to be quick enough. There goes Boogie, he goes in. Hanabi completes the TP, and this will be just in time for the Guardian Angel to come back up. That's Hanabi already down. Shalcy's running for his life. Jensen dashes all the way in, waits for the taunt to come out. He turns his attention over to Rather. Rather escapes with his life for now, burning down from the Ignite. Double F takes the tower. I think the Ignite takes down Rather. That is 4 members of Flash Wolves down.
Perfect team fight from the side of Team Liquid. Flash Wolves went for the desperation play. They knew they were going to lose this game, but it was not enough. 5 members still alive. Team Liquid looked to get their first win of MSI.
And you could see they got the pieces together, but they could not make it work. TL will push the Nexus.
Yeah, Betty's going to get jumped on for the time being. Jensen fancies himself a dive. Not right now as the Nexus is being focused. The North American LCS Team Liquid will take down Flash Wolves to open up MSI groups. Call as Ning and Rookie with Rek'Sai and Syndra will be able to build power shot for his troubles, and Rookie is getting good pressure in the mid lane. Now the Shy, he gets jumped on. That was a flash from Zeros, but they're only getting 0. That's a defensive flash away from the Shy. Zeros goes down. First blood to Ning. Repel up, drop down. Suhail's running for his life. The Unburrow sends him flying, and as the Fangs get sunk in, the Shy helps get a double kill for Ning.
This is a coordinated lineup. I think once the initial dive was gone, it becomes a force. And you can see Flash to try and set up the straight line skill shot, read like a book. The Shy outplays it, and then Ning just able to play cleanup.
They were flashing in a little square. It was Zeros who flashed forward, and then there was a flash to the right, and then a left, and then a down, and they all just kind of went around.
Light knockback from the J SKU, actually in the bottom lane.
All right, that's a flash forward into the bone skewer. Really nicely done by Pallet. That was beautiful.
And this is why fans want to see them play towards the bottom zone. They went top, it fails. You
Often gets. We'll get into that in a second. First, let's have a look at this bot lane play. Pallet dives in. He forces the flash out from Jackie Love with a good stun. Then Balan does what he can to block the cocoon, but unfortunately the damage has already been done, and Jackie Love with a tap.
between, you know, potentially these waves.
Oh, Ning's top again.
Yes, he is. Zeros is going to put the hammer down. Ning does not get caught by the cocoon, though. Here comes Suhail. Now the Shy is going to try to turn this around. He transforms into that cannon form. It's a double kill for Fong Boom. Buffalo!
And the substitute jungler in and already has 3 kill participation, has been everywhere on...
They don't pull it off, and it is PvP that come out on top.
Yeah, and potentially critical itemization because we saw the Hex Drinker rushed here, miss knock up, very nice buffering there. And Zeros just avoids enough damage that Shuhao can come in. And the reason it is the way that you're describing, Vedi, is both of these champions' way of getting into a fight is their way of...
Not too disappointed.
We're in bot lane again.
Caught out. We jump down to the bot lane. Baolan is down. Suha once again, 2-1-2, 100% kill participation. And I asked the stats team to throw this up before I knew that kill.
Wall, and right now it is everything that is sticking onto IG.
All right, now Ning is in a little bit of trouble. He's going to dash forward. Take a look at the damage from Big Goro. Here comes Pallet. Death from below. That's another on the board for PvP.
And this was the Warrior of Raz. He said that... And next, the Snowball Dragons coming across. This is what I'm talking about. This is, you know, a mixture of arrogance and cockiness coming together in the fold. And Ning, at this point, can do nothing. He's used everything to try and get in.
There is a fine line between confidence and arrogance, and we are seeing that line being crossed right now by many Invictus Gaming members.
Bone Skewer has channeled his charge. He's gone fishing for Baolan. Defensive flash, and there's the chain of corruption starting to spread. Teleport completes from the Shy as Palad's in some trouble. He's going on a Ghost Water dive. LPL is in the bottom lane, and it's Big Koro that kills Ning. The Cocoon counters out one as Big Koro is now taken down. The Shy's trying to turn this around. Somehow, Null and Zeros have got some kills. Invictus Gaming continue to fight. They're caught between 2 towers. Bone Skewer goes out. That's a catch onto Rookie. The Shy's fighting 3. The Cocoon locks him down. And Fong Vu Buffalo, they get another kill.
Vietnam erupts as Invictus Gaming are falling to Fong Vu Buffalo. Oh my god, Rookie! He's just basic. Will he get out?
No, he will not. The Unleashed Power comes out and Null misses every skill shot. Gets killed by a Rookie, but maybe 10 minutes later than expected.
Shuhao might be next. Don't go in there.
All right, there's the volatile spiraling. Suhao fancies a shot. Teleports now, being
not
channeled.
slowing down.
I think that's Jackie Lab. There's Scatter the Week comes out. Here comes Big Koro. Now Big Koro and Suhao looking for an additional kill. Zeros, he's now find them. That's the hammer down at the Jackie Lab. Here comes Pallet. Where's the Bone Skewer? Needs to find a target. Baolan's running for his life. I need another play-by-play as the Void Rush jumps out, dashes down. That's a kill to Suhao. That's sinking the Fags onto Big Koro. And Pallet's going to escape with his life for now. What a passage of play.
Fool me once, shame on me.
Yes, Seymour, there is so much gold in the back pocket of IG's ball.
And this looked incredibly dangerous because the hook was on and 5 members started leading in. Once again, these champions, once they go forward, are not great at going back, but credit to the Buffalo. They read it. They also get their members down there.
Yeah, they certainly do, and look at how much time is bought with the stopwatch, the mobility of Pike, the fact that the repel was used, and then Big Koro, he's the first one to drop, but you're trying to dive this tower. This tower does so much damage, and now Zeros, he looks like he's in trouble.
Yeah, he is. Oh, he gets the Shy. That was a 1v1 until Invictus came.
They still end up coming out on top.
In saying that, let's just celebrate for a moment because this is the one-on-one play. The Shy looks to take it in the creep wave. Very key dodge of the skill shot CC there means that Zeros comes away with the 1-for-1.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. The 1v2.
Get caught out though. He's decided to chase onto Rookie. Turns back into the cannon form. The shock blast will not find its target. Here comes Ning. Chilling smite, flash for flash. Zeros is now trying to escape. The Void Rush will tag, and I'm looking at the support. No one's around, but there's a 4-on-3 being set up in the mid lane. Can a fight
Step potentially too far. You can see doesn't have anyone in the area to be able to back him up, and already Ning rotating in.
Yeah, I think you're highlighting the map here is a perfect point here, Spawn, because you notice that full priority is in favor of IG in the middle lane. And the thing is, for Ning, it's easy for him to follow even.
I know it's hard. If you just look at the compositions, which we'll get to in a moment or two, the Sleepy Trouble Bubble that's going to find a target. Jackie Love is down! PvP have got 2! But here comes Rookie. Unleashed Power is going to get dodged away from, thanks to that stopwatch. It's a 5-on-3. Bone Skewer won't throw the target. The Shy's trying to turn it around. Look at that burst damage onto Rookie. Here comes Pallet. That's a depth from below. Gets a flash on a Rookie. Now Ning, he's going to go down. PvP have got 3 quick kills. The Shy and Rookie hold onto the tower for now.
You know what? Quick shot. I can easily take nameplates off for this game as the Shy gets slapped.
The Bone Skewer comes out. The Shy stays alive a few seconds longer. Turns it round in a 1-for-1 1-for-1 trade, but it's Fongvu Buffalo that will get the tower as well.
And you have to criticize Invictus for contesting these objectives because every single time they do, it goes in Fongvu's
Is that
favor.
a Varus flank that we're seeing right now? Invictus game and they're going in.
They are indeed. That's a defensive flash from Null. He's running for his life. Jackie Lab, I actually think got helped out by that bone skewer. He teleported in.
Have a poke comp that has strong setup, and you are in a 5v2 scenario, they will win the fights.
So beautiful stuff here from the side of PvB. They notice that Invictus Gaming is split up. Even though the Shy has the teleport, the duo dies far too quickly. And IG, as you guys were talking about earlier, they just go for every single fight.
And they have no business contesting this. This is 2 summoner spells used on their mid laner. They throw their jungler in there as well. If that's not enough, at this stage, they're still looking to pressure out the turret against what is primarily a poke comp that sets up sieges so nicely. This isn't perfect execution. Fongvu in trouble.
Yes, they are. Null's gonna get not taken out. He survives. I thought the piercing arrow would kill him. Pallets and Suhao trying to escape. Here comes Ning, once again looking for a target. Chain of Corruption will take down Null, and Ning with the Furious Bite. Not gonna be enough just yet. 2 quick kills to IG.
So
now, accelerated shock blocks goes in. That's a lot of damage inside the pit. There's the Bastion with the hammer. Zeros gets Ning. There's no flash smites available. That's another onto Baron. The Baron is picked up by Suhao. Fongvu Buffalo have survived and stopped the Baron.
But it's still an ace for IG. They walk away with 2 members alive, but no Baron in their pocket.
3 minutes. The VCS representatives are going blow for blow with the world champions.
So it starts off with Rookie landing a good stun onto Null. And with that chunk of damage done, and with 5 members, Invictus Gaming, though they can commit to this. They find the initial pick, they turn it into another one, and now they have 5 members going up against the Baron. The problem is they have no tank that can soak up most of this damage. You can see they get lower and lower, and the poke is coming out from Big Koro, from Zeros, and then Zeros just commits to killing the jungler.
Yeah, and the brave play here is to flash the wall in hammer stance. Does so much damage. The steal, the icing on the cake for this lineup, looked like Baron was all but forgotten at 113 health.
Unbelievable. As we come out of it, it is 1,000 gold.
Pallet might be caught out.
All right, there's the engage onto Pallet. He's going to look for the stun on the Shy. Not going to find it just yet. Zeros puts the hammer down. There is Suhao. He's going to use that stopwatch for now. A lot of damage on the back end. The Shy is on a killing spree. He's taken out Zeros. That's the team fight, the 5v5 that PvP don't really...
5 members alive, and a lot of ultis still actually available. Rookie and Ning, big damaging abilities that if they land that crucial CC, could swing the fight even further in favor of IG.
All right, Baolan throws up that Unbreakable. He blocks some of the damage. Will get put to sleep in a moment. Pallet gets the bone skewer. He pulls the Shy all the way backwards underneath the tower. Pallet set that one up. Now Rookie is chasing forward, looking for the unleashed power. Claims will buy some time for him. Baolan gets caught out once again by the bone skewer, and Null stays alive thanks to that stopwatch. Ning, Void rushes out, catches a target. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Death from below comes down, and that's a repel up to dodge the Scatter the Weak. Cocoon onto Baolan, the shield is up. Rookie's stepping forward, but his ultimate's already been used. And Big Koro to find a target, and it's not gonna land on the Rookie. That's a flash forward. The hammer's dodged away from, and Rookie kills Zeros into the fountain once again.
And there, that was a fantastic outplay, saving his summoner spells for the last second, avoiding so much damage. This is where the fight actually kicks off. I don't know if the Shy planned to land the stun, but it ends up working out in their favor as Null and the rest of PvP are being zoned away from Zeros as they IG effectively turn this into a 4 versus 1. They then set up the siege, but here we see Shy making that crucial overstep where he tries to trade onto a pallet, but then he gets dragged underneath the tower and further chaos just continues to ensue.
Yeah, it certainly does, and you thought that Rookie had gone too far, but Baolan expends his summoner spell, had already shepherded 4 members away. No, you can't flash away from Rek'Sai, the interaction doesn't work. We're just going to go into another bit of a tussle.
Yeah, but look at the minimap, look at the minimap. Zeros is teleporting towards the inhibitor. If PvB can keep them under wraps, this is a potential inhib. Now PvB, they're fighting on 2 fronts. Null's making his way from the east. He's gonna throw those power stars into the pit. Sleepy Trouble Bubble goes in. That's already a kill onto Rookie. Now the Baron's going low. The Shy's picking take the fight with Big Koro. Death from below comes up. Big Koro might be winning the fight. Inhibitor is down. It is Baron secured by Invictus Gaming. But Zeros is on the Nexus turret. The longer this fight goes, the more damage Zeros can do. That's another kill. This time onto Su Hao. Nexus turret number 2 is being focused down. Feng Vu Buffalo. They're pushing onto the Nexus. The turret falls. And now there's a retreat. Baolan and Ning. They've made it back in time. Let's look at the minimap. Null may be able to come up. Void Rush comes out. Zeros will get taken down by the tower. And with the Baron, this is an advantage to IG, but their base is exposed.
Ooh, world champions this far.
And the choice to race here by the Buffalo is so brave, but it fits the comp. They've got so much poke, you can see the kill already picked up. Big Koro looking for the outplays on the current best top laner in the world is able to survive for so long, and it looked like Feng Vu nearly had
And
this.
huge props to Jackie Love there, because unfortunately for Su Hao, he did not have his flash available. The only way he gets in is with the repel or just walking into there. But an ultimate from Jackie Love came out at just the right moment to stop him from getting in range, to allow Ning to secure it. So big props to the AD carry.
Game started, maybe how the game ends. The mid lane is under pressure as Invictus Gaming are pushing into the tower. Void Rush comes out from Ning. Ning will be able to get the stopwatch from Su Hao, Hourglass rather, but the base still stands, and what goes up must come down. Ning.
IG looking to push in.
All right, take a look what damage can happen. Zeros is now in a 1v2, but remember, while this fight is going on, the base defense stands. The inhibitor has fallen though in that 3v3. Ning will pick up the kill. Baron empowered minions now pushing into the base. Big Koro's got the GA, and he needs to have a team game-saving moment. Pallet's not going to be able to find a target as Null trying to throw out those paddle stars, but Pallet gets blown up where he stands. Now, Wit's End was completed by Jackie Love, and he is obliterating the objectives. GA has popped. Jackie Love is single-handedly destroying Feng Vu Buffalo. He picks himself up the triple kill. He turns his attention to the Nexus turrets, and I started to believe, but it was a bridge too far. Invictus Gaming will take down Feng Vu Buffalo.
Clid's gonna be right there to make it happen. Let's see if they can find the Rune Prism. That one's gonna be landing there. Flash over the Rupture. Hanabi trying to get himself away. Clid pursuing. Sonic Wave into the Resonating Strike. Damage coming through. One more hit will do it. And first blood goes to SKT.
And this is the
Happen. Now that he takes 6, it's going to be available. Let's take another look here at that topside first blood.
And you called it, Clayton. It felt like the key thing here was the fact that Clid was able to get the flash over the Rupture, which allowed him to look for the Sonic Wave.
Yeah, he's able to get in there, lands it slow as well. Then Conqueror procs, so he's going to ward hop right under. Has provided him the extra information.
But topside, it's Clid making a return trip. Hanabi in some trouble. Going to be kicked back into the brush. More damage coming through from both these guys, and there is no way out. Khan makes sure that's going to be 2 kills for us.
SKT are now at, I believe, a 2K advantage in this game with the composition that's able to play different iterations, multiple lane assignments, rather than what Flash Wolves are running. So if they get ahead, they're just going to stay ahead at this point. Flash
Man is immaculate at absorbing pressure and not having it be a liability. Now it's Clid looking to make a play onto Shalcy, who's going to be knocked out of position. Nice Dragon's Rage, going to make sure that one happens. And the Nautilus goes back to the depths. It's 10 of SKT as Shalcy goes for the flash into the engage, but SKT is right here for the follow-up and the counter-attack. They're going to be putting a lot of damage into Rather, who has to go into the stopwatch here. Immediately stunned down onto Shalcy. He's going to be exploded as the damage just rains into the Flash Wolves lineup. But it's going to be SKT who then loses 2. Boogie looks to turn it into 3, but he won't be able to find the damage onto Clid. Instead, it's Teddy coming in, and he'll turn Boogie into a right pin cushion as he makes sure he gets yet another kill. It's 2 dead for SKT. Far out of line. Somebody might catch you, and speaking of catches, let's take a look at how this last play started off.
Okay, so once again, they go for Faker on the Aurelia. Rumble ult comes down. That is a big chunk of the damage. Betty is here, though, getting off the auto attacks. He almost is able to finish off that second kill. Ult's back here over to try and finish Clid, who walks away into Teddy's heal that saves him from the Q from Boogie. And then Boogie is left with no mobility, and he gets chased down by Teddy, ripping out the spears.
It was like a freeze.
They set up this Kaisa to try and get these kills. Mata goes in though.
Mata with the flash initiation sets it up, and in the blink of an eye, Shalcy is gone. Khan cashes in on that kill. 3 is the feast. SKT back away from the Baron. They don't want to risk anything here, playing so slow, so controlled. Equalizer's going to be coming down. Flash Wolves looking to start off the fight. Faker going to be taking some damage. Boogie into the back line, but he's going to be all alone and shredded out. Faker's able to find that first kill as Ratter's going to be in some trouble. Isolated all alone, taken down, bursted out, and Teddy goes on a killing spree. It is 9-2 SKT.
Flash and it feast!
I don't think he's going to be able to. Faker is able to run intervention on this one. Mata also going to be keeping that Cho'Gath away. Notice how the majority of this Baron take has just been Klid and Khan doing the entire thing. Stuns coming through. Faker's able to find the damage. Flash Wolves are going to be losing more men even sooner than they expected. Hanabi is down. Will they be able to make it too? Chelsea tries to get himself away. I don't think you're going to be doing your Spider-Man cosplay much longer, my friend. He is out of there, and Klid makes sure he grabs his second kill of the game. It is a Baroned up SKT. 5v3 marching down the top lane.
Yeah, very clear control from SK Telecom in their second game of the day here. They know that the only thing they have to worry about is a flash in from Cho'Gath trying to feast away the Baron. So they set 2 members on defending it, and that is going to be SKT inside the base.
And unfortunately, it feels like the fairy tale for Flash Wolves has ended. They do not look like the Korean Killers today, looking at an 0-2 start.
And SKT will not have such a start. The first game was a little bit rough, but they bounce back in style and take Flash Wolves down in 27 minutes.
Amir, though, all shy, constantly trying to threaten that all-in attempt. Jankos, though, heading back to the top side. Control word is there.
TP coming in from Wonder. Jankos goes further in, able to find one auto attack, looking for even more. One more will do it, and First Blood goes over to G2.
And the First Blood King makes good on his promise. He visits up at the top lane, didn't need the summoner spell, a flash is burned in mid, but so far, G2 first on the board.
Themselves into a 2v2, but going to be taken low on mana there. The Shy trying to find himself some sort of a play here. Wonder down to 1 hit. The Shy wanting to make it happen. Goes forward, Jankos doing a good job body blocking that Shuriken, making so they can't do anything else. Ning gonna be tanking the turret aggro here for now. The Shy's gonna be eating the turret shot. Jankos might be able to make it too! Ladies and gentlemen, the First Blood King brings 3 bloods into the top lane, just 5 minutes in!
This is all 3, not only just the kills, but the credit as well. So big gold stacked up on this Jarvan. Let's take another look at how the Shy gets Wonder low inside, but Jankos comes in, uses the sweeper to try and reveal, does get the initial knock up here, and then it is the Shy and Ning that try and go for the tower dive.
And here's the thing, you think this is disaster for G2. You're like, this is a 2v1 scenario, but Jankos and Wonder play it so well. Wonder being the initial bait here. You know Invictus Gaming are gonna bite, you know they're gonna look for it, and then expertly layered CC, make sure you...
That Jankos is constantly camping, and now that he goes for the
There
ward!
you go! Ning's gonna find him into the wall there, burst coming through, and Ning will shred Wonder out before Jankos can even make his way into the mix. That is fine.
There's so much, 100% to 0.
Oh, Rookie's in some trouble, trying to get himself away from this Cataclysm. Does still have his flash ready to go, looking to turn something around, maybe. He has backup coming in from the Shy, who makes his way in and finds the assassination into the shutdown onto Jankos. Cap's now in some trouble himself. A lot of damage coming in from the side of IG. Mickey X gonna be taken down in the Dragon Pit at the same time into the 2v2. Back into the mid lane is Wonder gonna be taken low. Cap's also below half HP. The Shy at 200. The disengage will happen as Perks looks to find something else here onto Bal. The Sonic Wave just goes for the Dragon's Rage anyway. Not gonna get much from that one. The Shy going in, going forward. Sonic Wave doesn't even need the resonating strike. And Wonder will have to walk away as Caps falls into a pool of blood.
They will get down and dirty with you, G2. You
Arrives, huge burst damage, but we're back out onto the field.
Meanwhile, bottom side, it's Perks nearly killed here. Bellon and Jackie Love looking to maybe make something else happen. Rookie making his way down into the fight now. Thick Skin going to be keeping Mickey X alive for a little bit longer, but it's a nice play to frog legs for IG's mid lane.
Invictus.
Always on point for the side of G2.
I want to take a break because we're going to have a little bit of action.
There's no break to take. Jackie Love manages to outplay Caps underneath the turret.
Is that the 0-10 maneuver there?
That, I believe it has to be.
Gaming getting that kill on the Caps as well as the Infernal Drake. Here goes Jankos.
Mickey X gonna be hurt up. Here's the counter initiation comes in. Balon looking to lock down 3 different people. Wonder gonna be taken very low. Balon nearly falls, but Wonder's gonna be taken out next. Mickey X cut to pieces. It's a double kill over to the Shy, and they're looking to make even more happen now. Jankos might be ahead, but they're looking to cut him down once more. Gets himself away just barely. Cap coming in. Empowered Transfusion won't do a lot. Invictus Gaming
Keeping track of every single member of the enemy team. Here's another rerun of Caps going for the tower dive here. Protoblades over to the side. I don't believe I ever saw a pool go off.
died without it.
And he instantly dies on the bottom side there, so Jackie Love happy to get that one, but here's the second replay, the Jarvan initiation into the Bowlon lockup, and now we're back into another!
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, lane is going to be Jackie Love in some trouble. Going to be shut down as Caps gets himself on the board. He'll be taken pretty low. Rookie's going to grab the kill onto him as now Invictus Gaming makes their own counterattack. Ning goes on a rampage, taking down Perks. Mickey X is thrown up into the air and he'll be taken down again as well. A double kill for Invictus Gaming's jungler.
Extremely low here. The Shy going in on a Wonder.
Oh, this is not where this Vayne wants to find herself. The damage comes through. The Hex Drinker won't do a damn thing.
Not versus Sork Boots.
It feels like everything is on fire all of the time. And as I say that, we got to see how the first fire happened. Opened up with
Honestly,
the,
it's been a
LP.
constant fire the entire game. 3-member dive from G2. They get capped with the big AoE. Perks following it right up there with the Nico, and they got the second root. But Rookie gets the kill onto Caps just barely. Ning healing off of it. And then with Baolon coming in with the shield, he doesn't go down. They finish up the second kill, and they're able to get down.
And it feels like time and time and
Two for the Shy's Akali.
Is this
Wonder in some trouble yet again. Tale as old
again.
as time, song as old as rhyme. Akali against an 80 carry. Not quite, but the Flash is going to seal his fate.
Teleport.
That's the Shy picking up one, but the cavalry has arrived. The Shy has no way out of this one. He'll surely fall to the collapse coming out from G2. They want to give the kill over to Caps. They'll do so and lead. And let's take another look at how the Shy made this one happen.
Has a ward, so he's able to go right up to the corner, get the first burst damage onto Wonder. Then
follows him onto the tower, uses the flash, and tags him with...
The double down for the Vayne in the top side. Not exactly what you want to see, as Mickey X is only going to be seeing black and white for the next 30 seconds. He's going to be taken down. Ning going to go dominating, taking out Perks there on the backside. Jankos gets a return kill onto Baolon, but now Cap's going to be taken very low, nearly taken down. Jankos will be buried in the top lane along next to his friend, as the shutdown onto Ning will not mean much when Invictus Gaming is diving deep into the base, and it is an ace for IG.
It's more than that, it's a slaughter. That was between Towers and Invictus Gaming.
Here, but I think G2 are in a spot where they're now depending on IG mistakes to win, because look at how the fights are with IG being this far ahead.
But that's totally fine, because G2 like to try to force you to make mistakes and then capitalize them. Unfortunately, as we look at this replay, it was pretty much the exact opposite. Invictus Gaming said, you want to go toe-to-toe? We can do it. They collapse again and then rip them from the inside out.
Wonder, you can see, tries to get away here, thinking maybe I'll get out. The spooky ghost doesn't quite find him, but the Akali's even spookier. Delayed by the Hex Drinker. She's still only at half of that build as Jankos goes in, but he's going to be killed immediately. Perks are going to find the damage, not quite going to get it onto Jackie Love, who goes into the Featherstorm, getting himself away. Wonder's able to find the kill onto Ning, but now more damage coming out. Wonder going to be taken low, but not taken down. Perks grabbing the kill onto Jackie as Caps will clean up Baolon, and 3 die on IG. Will drop the blue trinket there into the pit. They'll see the Baron at about half HP. Throwing another one in there now. It's down to 2K. It will be secured by the side of Invictus Gaming, but now where's the fight going to go? Baolon going to be caught out here as Mickey X looks to protect Perks somehow. Baolon has been killed. If IG tries to continue the fight, they are going to be 4 versus 5, but the shot goes on a killing spree. And he's found! No way! Jankos looks to find the kill. He's able to get the shutdown, but he will throw his life away for it. Caps tries to 1 versus 3. He's able to find himself a single kill, but also going to be shut down. Ning will not get the Sonic Wave onto the last standing member, and
It's still more gold that's going into the pockets of Invictus Gaming.
you guys remember before this game started, when I said that Invictus Gaming have the highest kills per probably prepared for it. Let's take another look at the Baron and the subsequent fight.
All right, so on the top side of your screen, you can see Baolon had already initiated on 3 members of G2, and they take him down. So G2 up 1 member when this all starts. But the Shy says, you know what? Let's even that up really quickly. Flashes over this wall, realizes that there's already the Vayne over there. So he jumps back, and then the Condemn was in the air, I believe, adding that extra distance. Yanko still tracks him down on the Jarvan and is able to find that kill, but everyone else not so lucky.
And as we jump back to modern time, we can see Perks nearly dead, has to go back into the spawn platform. Redemption Artillery Missile will not quite find the kill onto him, but that shows you exactly what the state of the game is right now. Ning going forward, looking to maybe find something. Yanko's going to be taking up everybody on the side of IG. Will be taken down about half. Gargoyle Stoneplate going to be wearing off. Wonder looking to find some damage into Baolon. Caps into the back line of IG. Jackie Love going to be under threat. Baolon taken down. Caps able to find themselves that first kill as the Shy goes on yet another killing spree. He's able to find himself a double kill. Looking to make it even more, as that is going to be the curtain call for G2. Invictus Gaming lose 1. They kill 5. They get 30 kills in 28 minutes. And IG will repeat their world's performance and take down G2.
And really balloon those CS leads.
I love that language. I think Impact is a great weak side player, but hold on.
Oh, CoreJJ keeps himself alive with the heal. The Ignite's going to keep on ticking, but the potion plus the heal keeps him alive, but it will not do the same for Double Lift. And Fong Vu Buffalo take first blood.
And the classic, they finally managed to crack Core JJ.
They're up 20 farm. Let's take another look at how they did it.
All right, so they get the initial light binding onto CoreJJ, get a lot of damage down onto him. With the double heals, he's able to flash out and stay alive, but it's literally just a mistake from Double Lift. He walks up into them to try and get some return.
Are very happy to step forward. You need to pay respectful, but meanwhile, mid lane.
Jensen looking to make the play happen. It's going to be a 2 versus 2. Null's going to be taken low, nearly getting himself bursted down. And Smithy gets Team Liquid on the board.
Yeah, Null is able to steal his ultimate right before that mistake at their turret and died there. Everything would be going just fine. Let's take another look at their all-in on Null, though. Jensen with the slick moves, able to finish it up, and Smithy is there for the...
But Jensen's the type of player you can trust on this Akali. You can say, hey, I know this guy's going to make something happen. Let's invest in this lane. And right now, he's making something happen in the 1v1. He's able to find the kill before Zuhal's able to get himself involved. The onslaught of shadows is a full... There's nothing in the way, but this is Sonateric. Plenty of heals. Let's take another look at Jensen's outplay in the mid lane.
Yeah, you've been talking about Jensen's Akali. Look at the footwork here. Dodging so many skill shots. Then Smithy comes in, they do trade ultimates
Or
with...
don't have the resources necessary.
Well, PvB are making a play here into the top side onto Impact. 4 versus 1. Not enough oranges to eat to get out of that one. And that's their second kill of the game.
And look at the run. They're going to feel much more confident just walking into Baron.
Smithy over the wall, drops the Cataclysm. Pallet going to be flashing away from that one. Smithy going into the stopwatch, keeping himself alive. Cosmic Radiance comes down. Jensen into the back line. Unstoppable onslaught gets away, but only for a moment. Jensen's able to grab one as Zeros comes around from the side, looking to find the return kill on him. Instead, going to be taken low, taken down. A double kill over to Team Liquid's mid laner.
They're able to get that re-engage. You can see they flash out of the Cataclysm, but Jensen follows it. Now they're going back in.
It's not over. Double Lift grabs himself the stun, and that is going to be another dead Buffalo. Null falls, and Team Liquid get 3 for 0.
And that is just too much to deal with. You get so much pushing. Jensen going for another
Oh,
kill.
Jensen is not going to be sated with only a couple. Instead, he needs some more money in his pocket. He'll go on a ramp. Impact going to be pushing up here in the bottom side, level 15 on this gangplank. Smithy going to start things off here onto Zuhal. Onslaught of Shadow's not going to be used just yet. Now, counter-initiating. Smithy in some trouble. 1 versus 4. No stopwatch available, but he's got the backup coming in from Double Lift, who's going to be taken very low. Big Koro going on a killing spree, finding the kill down onto Smithy. Impact's able to find himself one onto Zeros. Null tries to get away. Impact's going to explode the barrel, but now he finds himself caught between 3 members. Over the wall comes Jensen. Mop and bucket at the ready. Here's the cleanup crew. Unstoppable for Team Liquid. It's a double, make it a triple, or is it? It doesn't matter who they went to. They're all falling over.
20.
Then, if they don't drop it, then it's going to be in their favor here. One more bit of burst damage here as they push up the minion wave into the tower. Jensen on the outside, going to flank.
Here we go. Big Koro going to be in some trouble. Cosmic Radiance going to be coming in from Null, keeping himself alive, but that's not going to be the main target. Instead, it's going to be Zeros trying to defensively. Ult going to be run down. Jensen going into the stopwatch, keeping himself alive. Pallet not quite able to find the kill. Jensen finally going to be shut down. But Team Liquid will crush Fong Vu Buffalo in their base. 4 men still standing. Only 2 on the side of PvB. And the Nexus turrets are the target. CoreJJ and Smithy going even further, looking to find the kill onto Null. And Impact goes on a killing spree. Pallet can do nothing but look on at the rubble as Team Liquid will take them down in 29 minutes.
And the redemption